Hello Capricorn and welcome to the channel. I've had a massive break. I had too many work and family commitments, but now I've got a bit of space, so I want to thank everybody for saying subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I can pick this up. There'll be regular videos coming out in certain days. I've got a better structure hopefully. So let's see what Spirit says for October. This is an October reading. Happy, happy, beautiful energy. Beautiful, speaks for itself, wonderful. New life. Oh, there's new chapters coming in for you here, definitely. Orphaned. And this really is about feeling alone. So it might feel you're left out in the cold, it might feel you're not part of something. It literally could mean that, you feel as if you've been orphaned. So I'm not going to go into that. I think you know what I mean by that. But this is about a new life that's starting for you, a new chapter. Fives are change here. And this is going to get better. So whatever's happened here, there's a new life and happier times coming. Okay, so we'll just see what the tarot's got to say there. It's fives are change, like I say. So things are definitely changing. So Spirit, please show me clearly. Please show me clearly. Even although things have happened, what Spirit's saying here is that, there are things that we can look at our blessings. It can be very difficult to do that if you're in this five energy here, especially with this card. But there's obviously been something happened here that's weighed heavy on you. And they're just reminding you here that things will get better. Let's have a look at the tarot and let's see what's happening. Another five of swords here. Temperance, beautiful energy here, that's Sagittarian energy. So you might have Sagittarius in your chart or dealing with somebody who's got Sagittarius or they're a Sagittarius. The Seven of Swords. Right, so there's obviously been some sort of distress here. Something's came to light here that doesn't serve you well. It's not sitting well with you. It's going to involve you making compromises and changes in your life. So you can feel in this kind of situation that you're winning the battle but not the war. So this is baby steps. There's going to have to be here steps towards change. Definitely towards change. So whatever this is here, this is about really, like I said earlier, focusing on what you can learn from it, coming away from it and going forward towards a change. And you can see he's battle weary. So there's compromises that might have to be made here. And what you're actually doing is you're bringing balance back into your life. You're having to find a way to bring balance back in here, into this beautiful balanced energy. But what I would say about this is patience. So this is going to take time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's something that's going to have to be worked on. Because this is a patience card. Temperance card is a patience card. Let's see what else here. There's a light at the end of the tunnel is what I want to say. That is what's coming through here for me. There is a light at the end of this tunnel. And it's almost like hang on in there. Do you know what I mean? Let's get some more information. Spirit, please. There we go. There's your mental energy here. This can be sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, things weighing heavy on your mind here, through what you've been through here. This situation is causing this in you. And I know it's easy to say, but this really is about giving it to the universe. There's going to have to be some sort of acceptance here to get you out of this energy. Now, it doesn't have to be depression for everybody. Like I say, there is different degrees of this card, but it's certainly something that's weighing heavily on your mind. And really, if it's worry, for example, we're not going to resolve anything through worrying about it. We need to make the necessary changes here and compromises to bring the balance back in, because we can't sit in this energy forever. Spirit doesn't want you sitting in this energy. And there's a little owl here in this window. And that's wisdom. It's representing wisdom here. The owl is obviously nighttime, so that's why we kind of relate this card to nighttime. Being awake at night. Nighttime seems to be the worst time, if I can put it that way. We've got Scorpio energy. This is the death card. This is change and transformation. Now, things are going to have to change for you, especially when there's this heavy mental energy going on. And a lot of it is the mind. We're focusing on the mind. So when we're talking about the mind, we're talking about our perception of things. Orphaned here, it's been left out in the cold. It's an emotional side. There's definitely an emotional situation. It's affecting you emotionally. But what we need to remember is when we're emotionally upset, it's mental energy as well we need to be looking at. So we need to look at the head and the heart here. And we need to bring in this transformation and change. Now, for some people, it'll be a total change in life. It could be people that are making adaptations to their life. So, because it's not just total change, it can be transforming your present situation here, finding the compromises that's needed here to go forward. So, like I say, it's not always out with the old and in with the new in that sense. It can be a transformation, I beg your pardon, that needs to take place in your life to find this balance again, which will come in. It will come in. And this is the King of Wands. And the Wands are about passion. This is about finding your passion again for life. He's somebody who's very capable of creating. So what Spirit's saying here is that you're very capable of creating this balance and bringing it back that could bring the harmony back into your life. So you've got all the skills that's needed here. There's passion in you. You've drive. You've still to go on living. Life goes on, and this here is about finding that passion to drive yourself forward and mastering that through your mental perception of things. And it's definitely a lot of mental energy on this table. I mean, we've got 2 major arcanas and 3 sword energies, and this is the King of Passion. He's creative. It might take creative ideas. It's going to take something here to bring you forward, to find that passion again for life. And again, for things that you're passionate about. It's about doing what makes you happy. So you're creating new things. That's what's happening here. You're having to create a new life. Take 3 more cards, please, Spirit. Magician. Just what I was saying there. Creating a new life. Along with this, you need to think about what your new life wants to look like. You have got everything. And Spirit's saying that. You've got the passion. You've still got passion for life in you. And this is about manifesting something new for you. What do you want the future to look like? You've got everything and all the skills you need. You were born with them to create something passionate for yourself again. After you come out of this energy of releasing the mental anguish that you're going through at the moment. We have the Sun again. There is going to be happiness back. The Sun, the most auspicious card in the deck. You've got all the skills you need here to create a beautiful life, even although this has happened. And I know it's easy to say for people, but as time goes on, there's beautiful things come back into your life again, even once you get over this mental anguish or this situation that's caused this mental anguish for you. And there's the Queen of Cups, the beautiful intuitive energy. Again, following her heart. She's very compassionate. She's maternal. There can be people around you that support you at this time, have got your best interests at heart, loving people showing up for you. And this is you following your heart's desire. When you're able to release yourself and find that middle ground here to bring the changes in that's needed. And the balance will come back. I know it's difficult at the moment. The energies will change. Time is a great healer. It's all these cliches here, but we need to release ourselves from this mental anguish. And like I say, be patient with yourself and others. Because this is patience. It's going to take time to find the passion again. But if you follow your intuition and your heart, you will get there. Now, I'll take a fairy message to just see what the fairies can give us for guidance here. Spirit, please show me clearly. Precious time. Just what I said about time. Time. The fairy of time wants you to experience every moment fully and to make the most of your precious time. Be mindful not to waste others' time either. Now, what I would say here is it's how you spend your time. I'm not getting so much about wasting other people's time. This, for me, is about you here going through this mental anguish, and it's about how you spend your time. And you will start to find things to fill your time that are going to mean a lot to you. And this is about the passion, again, that comes forward with time as time goes by. We'll get a number card here and just give you a wee bit of advice with that. 999. Release. Balance. Financial success. Life cycles. Karma. Transformation. Renewal. Your current circumstances are ending, opening the door to better opportunities. If you're facing significant changes, consider viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters. Embrace this transition by making room for new experiences and welcoming fresh beginnings into your life. Now, that there is just actually totally summing up exactly what we've been talking about here. I'll just get you a divine direction message. It's very clear here. I'm put my heart out to anybody, hugs to anybody who's going through a really bad time at the moment. And hopefully this encourages you and helps you to understand that lives are full of cycles and challenges. Teach. You have a wonderful gift for working with others. Have you considered teaching? Now, that could be your line of work. You could be taking your own experiences. You might find this experience you're going through. You might find that further down the line that you can support someone else because they've been through a very similar situation to what you're going on just now, you've experienced just now. But I know it's difficult. This is a chapter of your life, and chapters have a beginning, middles, and ends. And this will get better. Love, light, and healing to you all. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.